Good evening, everybody, everyone, and all around the world. Good morning to you guys in UK. Pick up everyone who's joining. This is the therapy session, episode number three. As as I've just as that's my YouTube title. So yeah, let's get the show running, people. Go, let's go. Yes, yes, people. Good evening once again, and big up to you all if you're not just subscribed to my channel. And yes, first of all, big up to Shea Arsenal, man. I mean, tough luck to Arsenal as they have lost to Aston Villa this morning, as I've just witnessed after after waking up. hope you're hope you're also having a therapy session. If you want to join in, if you want to join in, you're most welcome to, because I'll probably be only here for like 20 minutes. So probably from I'll probably say roughly about 10 to 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes of my therapy session, and it won't be too long because I need to get some sleep as well. So like, listen, everyone, big shout out to everyone in the chat. Yeah, and yeah, where should I start, man? Bournemouth 2, Manchester United 2, and honestly, I wasn't even surprised, man. I predicted 2-1, even though even though I wasn't at all surprised with this result that we drew, but I predicted 2-1 United just for my hopium settings. Hopium and copium settings. Listen, man, this club deserves to be in the Conference League or Europa League at best, because considering our whole good performances this season from game week 1 till now, we belong. You know what? As a matter of fact, we don't even deserve to be in Europe or Conference League. That will be a robbery to literally other teams. That's just a factual reality at this moment. Yes, you can say injuries and all that. I can fully understand all that, but like, come on, man. You gotta hold your manager accountable as well, even the players. For me, I said it on the in the link, and and the description, and big up to mental ball game. For me personally, this whole season, I'm gonna put the blame in the whole club, the medical stuff, the fitness coaches, the coaching staff, Eric Ten Hag, and the players. I would blame everyone equally. For me, everyone has to be blamed this entire season, collectively as a whole, man. And we have to hold this club very accountable, man. This is not acceptable. I'm not going to rant. I'm not gonna abuse, or I'm not gonna be angry, because while I rewatched the game, and I watched the game twice. I wasn't at all stressed, because the same players that I have witnessed under 5 to 6 different managers, they they usually mentally they crumble themselves in the month of April, around March or April. Around that time, they're just mentally crumbled. It's a truth. It's a fact, guys. And also for me, I think the manager, the way how he also sets up the team, and the way how he sets up tactically at some of the games he has managed, it was awful. His in-game management was simply utter nonsense and shocking as compared to last season. Last season, I praised Ten Hag. I given him his full flowers, and he has really exceeded my expectations. But now this season, I felt like his credibility is just going down a little bit because considering the fact that how his current how his second year was seemed to be going with this team. I blame the recruitment. I blame everyone. I blame the recruitment for not negotiating the place with the right price. I blame every single. And by the way, John Motto is gone. And I basically spoke about it. Um, by the way, coming back to the Bournemouth game, those plays were an absolute disgrace. And Luan has made a really good point. Luan has made a really good point. That was a new manager was. I agree. I agreed with you. I agree with you. And for me personally, right, this season, I'm saying as per this season, for me personally, Ten Hag's in-game management in some of the games, it was simply unacceptable. His tactics that he was meant to set up rightly, right. It was horrible. It was horrible, and also at the same time, right, those players they don't even listen to Eric Ten Hag's instructions. I I want to I want to I just want to assume very few things. There could be something happening in the background. There's something wrong there's a lot of things wrong in this club environment. There's a lot of things going on during the training. That's what I'm starting to think. Why were those same players that weren't even that serious in training? I'm starting to ask questions, and I'm starting to be a little bit objective about it. And Mr. Eric Ten Hag, can I ask you one few questions, right? If and so assume that I'm in his press conference. I'm basically the journalist. I would like to ask him one few questions. So considering, for example, like player like Casemiro, who had a really shocking 2 games, but you decided to start him. Make it make sense. Why would you start Casemiro? Why would you start Casemiro? If Casemiro had 2 bad games, you shouldn't be starting him. Like, make it make sense. And Marcus Rashford, come on, man. For me, Marcus Rashford shouldn't be even near starting 11. Anthony being injured, this is all nonsense and BS. I don't think he was injured for me because the last game he was fit, and I don't even know what the hell is going on. There was news saying Ten Hag falling out with the players. I don't know what the hell is going on. I've not been following up the news because I've been emotionally checked out after that Bournemouth game. And guys, guess what time at my time the game was kicked off. It was Sunday, 2:30 a.m. in the morning, Australia time. 2:30 a.m. Australia time. I was on Football Power Hour watch along. I was on Vibe along. I was not stressed at all, guys. I wasn't at all stressed because I always see that midfield was so open, man. Like, why couldn't you just compact the midfield? Like, I know we lack options, so maybe you could just play Amrabat or maybe Casemiro. Like, I don't know. I would say probably switch to 4-4-2. Like, why can't the manager just like change the formation? Why can't he just be a little versatile? Why can't he just be a little creative? I know for a fact that IAX he usually plays 3-1-6 formation or 4-1-5 formation. He usually He does that. He does that, to be honest with you. And there was one interview. There was one into. There was one of the sentences he has spoken. Like the question was asked by a footballing legend called like Gillett or whatever his name is. He basically explained that why he used that formation. And but like, come on, man, this is Premier League, man. This is Premier League. This is not like Eredivisie. This is not Eredivisie. This is Premier League. Like if you're 3-1-6 or 4-1-5, whatever the formation you're using, if it's not working, why can't you just change up? There's nothing wrong in changing up. There's nothing wrong with it. That is my only criticism. And his in-game management is, I said it early on, it was shocking. He brings on Mason Mount in around like 80th minute. Like why? Why would you bring on Mason Mount in like for just for 10 minutes? Are you crazy? Mason Mount on for 10 minutes. And and you know the worst part is, okay, like Rashford wasn't Rash okay, sorry. Garnacho had a tough game, but at least you can just switch him to the left hand side. You could play him on the left wing and take off Rashford. Just take off Rashford. Simple. Why was Rashford still on the pitch? This was my main issue. I used to ask questions about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like why did he start with Fred, like McFred, and like why, like right now I'm keeping the same energy on Ten Hag. Why do you still play the favoritism players? Why are you still playing favorites? This is the real problem right now. This is the real problem. This is not just the therapy session I'm having right now. This is the emergency stream. Like, come on, man. This is simply like this is unacceptable. You can't just be like you can't just be playing Rashford for 90 minutes where he had absolutely stink of a performance. You can't be doing that. As much as I would love to say Rashford being dropped, no, surprise, surprise, he's going to start again. This is where my main criticism was with Ten Hag. As, as much as I have criticized Bruno this season, for me, at least he tried. He scored a brace. Good on him. But honestly, Bournemouth, they outplayed us. They deserved all those 3 points. They deserved all those 3 points. Onana kept us out of the game. What is happening? What the hell is happening? The first half performance, it was disaster. It was a disaster first half, guys. Dalot looked completely off today. He never tracked by Clivert for the second goal. Dalot didn't track back Solanke. And guess who lost the ball? Garnacho. Where were you today, Garnacho? You had a real stinker today. Honestly, I'm sick and tired. I'm really sick and tired of this same horrible football and us being outplayed by mediocre teams. I'm sick and tired of it, man. It's not. I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this, guys. I'm just emotionally checked out right now, guys. I'm like I'm not Ten Hag out, but like you, I'm like I don't like I'm not gonna just back the manager blindly. I will back the manager if he does things good. But like right now, it is hard to defend Ten Hag right now. Since that Brentford game until now, I can't. You can't just. I couldn't even defend Ten Hag. This was why I was in Ten Hag fans league. This was why I was saying Ten Hag out in between because I was overreacting a bit. I'm little overreaction. You know me that well, Mark. If you're just watching the stream. But right now, I'm just frustrated. I'm tired. I'm drained of watching my football club getting bloody outplayed by mediocre teams. Sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired. And we as international fans, we don't deserve it. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve it, guys. We don't deserve it. Just sick and tired of this haram performance, haram football, everything, everything. The players, the manager, the tactics, clueless from Ten Hag, everything for me. Really clueless from Ten Hag against Bournemouth. And fair play to the Bournemouth coach, by the way. He out tacticked Ten Hag again. Ten Hag needs to fix up if he stays next season. He needs to fix up personally for me. And when he gets his new players, then I will judge him. But you know what? Fair enough. I won't like, but but right now for me, I can't defend Ten Hag right now. I cannot defend him. You can't defend the indefensible guys, defensible guys. I can't defend Ten Hag. I can't defend the players. The whole club is in the mud. For me, for me, right now after this game, for me the season is a write-off. I accept this reality of the club being sixth and most likely be going to be a trophyless season. I'm more likely looking forward for a summer where I can just get a break from football at least. Looking forward to Euros at least. That would be fun. Listen, man. Listen, man. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I just don't give absolute no fucks about this football club. Thank you so much, bro. Mental ball game. I commend your dedication to the club, getting up in the middle of the night for this, Josh. Bro, 100%, bro. I'm just drained, man. I'm just drained with this football club. Big up to you, Danny. How are you doing, man? I'm just drained. I'm just emotional. I'm just emotionally drained with this football club. There's actually three things, guys. There's three things at Manchester United: life, death, and abusive, toxic relationship. That is literally three things I've just said. I don't know, man. I absolutely don't know, man. Big up to you, Danny. I see you there on the MEFC Realist TV chat. So shout out to Mick as well. And by the way, man, I don't know how Mick has this energy in Thailand after the game. Like the time zone was even worse. Actually, in my honest opinion. Actually, what time the game ended on my end? 4:30. 4:30 the game ended, and so because the difference between Singapore and Thailand right now, the Singapore will be 2 hours, 2 hours and 1:30. 1:30 the game ended in Thailand, guys. One game. 1:30. 1:30, guys. I feel so bad for Mick, guys. I feel so bad for Mick. MUFC Realist TV. He had to do the instant match reaction highlights, everything. And I really admire his dedication. The first time I met Mick on the stream, it was like the last game of the season against Fulham. That was the first time I met him. So really shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, man. 6 likes, man. 6 likes. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thanks for looking up for the likes. And man, guys in the chat, where do we even go out from here? Where do we go from here, guys? I absolutely don't even know, man. We have Burnley, I believe. Let me just check the fixtures, man, because I'm just looking forward to towards the end of the season. I'm just drained out. I'm just drained out right now. Um, okay, so we have no games on. Oh yeah, yeah, FA Cup. Oh yeah, yeah. We have FA Cup against Coventry. So Then we have Sheffield United in the league, bro. It makes me nervous to even watch us play against Sheffield United. Burnley are going to outplay us for real. Oh Lord. Oh, we have Palace away. Oh my, Palace away. We have Palace away. We have Palace away, ladies and gentlemen, on 7th of May. Oliver Glasner, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Oh Lord. Danny Beast's next season is not going to be much better. I don't even know what's going to happen next season, and Ineos need to start working on, man. They have to start. If they don't start working hard, I have to question them. Definitely, I have to question them for real. Uh, for me, like my closing statement is that, like, I can only hope that this team can just salvage something this season. I can only hope for maybe top five in case of other teams. I don't know. You know what? You know what? I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it because because the more I just expect or just hope for like Champions League spot, nah, it's done for me. I already said Europa League settings. I'm gonna start to I'm just gonna start um I'm just gonna just be used to the Farmers League Europa League settings, and yeah, that's about it, guys. Yeah. Anyways, people, man, I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm just tired right now, and guys, look out for the Reckless Delegations stream as been sponsored by KG the comedian. This is this is yeah, one game at a time. Don't look far ahead. Really scares me. Looking like our remaining fixtures. Make it stop, please. Yeah, 100%. I just said one game at a time too as well. Cheer up, such a on positive side. You're only a big gold chin away from. Yep, I'll be real with you. I need to shave. I have to shave my beard as well. So then I'll look better. I'll look better, man. Yeah. Anyways, people, I'm gonna end my stream right away. And thank you for coming in. Big up to Shay. Big up to Mental Ball Game, Luan, Stephanie, and big up to Danny as well. And yeah, I'm gonna shut the shop, people. And not really, I don't know. Anyways, people, road to 100 subscribers. If you guys want me to do a Chelsea watch along, I don't know, man. Should I actually do a watch along for that? Should I even do a watch along for the Chelsea game? If I think if Botswana Papi is doing it, I'll probably be around. Oh my god. Oh, uh, actually, what time's the Chelsea game? I might actually give it a watch. If the game is boring, I might just end the stream. Oh, it's at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh dear. Well, I'll try to wake up that early because I usually wake up at 7. Like, I usually wake up at 7 in the morning at my time. So yeah, 5 is going to be tough, but I'll do my best. Anyways, people, big shout out to everyone, and yeah, take care and big up yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.